Hi there and welcome back to a new video. Today I am going to be giving you a flip through of my completed junk journal. So this started out as an old book. It was actually a book that looked like this. It's the same collection. Beautiful old book, and I bought it for £1 in a house clearance store. And the reason I really liked this one because we moved house and just over a year ago, and it's next to a train station, so it kind of felt very sort of relevant. So I tarted up the book. I'll leave a link to the video where you can see this book coming together, this journal. And for the first time ever, I created a soft spine just to see how that went, how I felt about it. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It feels really, really nice. I also made this little mini book, little train mini book charm to go on there as well. So I was really, really pleased with this. It started out as a weekly journal. It still continued to be a weekly journal, but I'm very free with my journaling. I don't have any rules. I don't stick to things. So some days, some pages, there's like 4 weeks. Other pages, there's just a day. You'll see as I go through it. But I am very, very happy with how it's turned out. It's quite a chunky one, but my journals always end up going that way. So anyway, I'm going to let you have a little look through. By the way, my nails are about to be done. We've just come back off holiday for being away for 3 weeks, just under 3 weeks. They are in desperate need of doing, so apologies for my nails. They'll be done very, very soon. In fact, just after this video is filmed. Right, so let's open up this journal. This was a little sewing card that I found in our loft that I'd done when I was really little, about 5, 6. So I thought with it being a house, it would be a really, really nice one to include. Some of the pages I have left as originals because I like them so much. So like the contents, I've just left it because I wanted some of the original book in the journal. So in case you're new to my channel, welcome. I love creating layers and using junk and texture and colour in my journals. It makes me really, really happy. I like to try and use a combination of things. So here I've got a page. The first page is about my dad, my family. My dad lives in the States and we do lots of fun things when he comes. I found this cute little image here in a book of a little girl and boy, which I've kind of stuck on the side to make it look like they're peering inside the week. This is a little cake wrapper, which I've used as a pocket, and I've even included like my shopping list for the week. I've got a little pocket here, a little flip with a couple of little stamped images and some journaling, and like this little log here which I've cut from a book. We've got a couple of old clothes tags that I've popped in. There's some hidden journaling, photos. I've just tried to make it really, really fun, and there's lots and lots of bits and pieces to kind of find on the page, which I really like. Makes me happy. And this folds over as well, so that is like a classic me page. I think that's the kind of thing that I really, really enjoy. Look at that illustration. And I haven't felt the need to cover or do something on every single page. I loved this. I've added some washi tape. Oh, happy day. The colours I think are beautiful. I could imagine even framing that, to be honest. And this, I just loved it as it was. I could have added some extra journaling, but I just felt it was perfect. So some of my pages, as you will see, are very, very full, but others have a little bit of breathing space. This one here is a bit of hand painting using one of my monthly kits. It was our Mary Poppins theme, and I've done some bits and pieces there, which I really love. I like sort of varying the pages on different techniques and things that I do. And this was a day out to the zoo with the family, which I've added the photos in here and included the little paper clips from the kit. That was a really fun way to add lots of photos to that. That turned out really, really well. Love that one. Then we go on to the week of our son's birthday. I've included an envelope flip here, but it's not the whole envelope. It's just literally the flip, and I've just popped the edge there underneath. So I really love that. And again, another little hand-stitched tag for some extra photos. We stopped off at Taco Bell on the way back, And I've included the little bag that the little chips. It was my first time in Taco Bell. I was very excited. And I have a postcard here that somebody gifted to me. I've used this for the journaling, but cut it off at the side so that it fits. I thought that was really, really cute, like that. And I've used some large word stickers, alphabet stickers for the side. So I'm really happy with this page actually. I love these colours. I love the texture. I've added a little planner clip on the top there. And as for junk, you can see I've used bits of daily to-do list. This was some punched out bit that I really liked. I love the paper and I'd kept. So lots of scraps on this page. And this is a paper bag that was in the journal that I created. So I've used that for some bits and pieces that I've done. There's a receipt on there. And I've told the story about our daughter having her birthday. She was away in Berlin that week. And I've just generally journaled about the week there, which I really love. This one makes me really happy as well. I love the colours on this page. And again, as you can see, lots and lots of bits and pieces. This was an old planner dashboard. I bought a set for $1 really, really cheaply and never got around to using them. So I've been using them in my journals, just tearing them off, but it's the edging that I really love. Makes me happy. So I've got a few bits and pieces here. We went shopping for our house. We bought the ladder, which if you're familiar with my vlogging channel, I'll leave the link to that down below where you get to see like our home stuff and that. We bought this antique ladder, which we love. Still love it now, and that was a year ago nearly. And then just some bits and pieces that I've journaled about on there. Again, as you'll see, more kind of textures. This is another piece from that planner dashboard, and I've just layered here talking about our anniversary, being together 19 years, and there's just lots and lots of bits and pieces to pull out and read on this page. And I've done like a page from 2005 to 2024, like then and now. And I used an old postcard. I've had this postcard kicking around for years. And you know when you think, oh, I don't know what I'm going to use it, but I really like it. It just felt like the perfect page. There's a little bit of hidden journaling in this envelope. This was an envelope that was given to me that I've reused in here. And I've just realised I haven't actually finished journaling. This was from a book that I found in our loft when we cleared out the loft in our old house. So I thought I would use that. And I've got some old washi tape, some little lists, some old vellum. The old vellum with hello on it was actually from a planner set that I bought. So that was from some packaging. Over to this page. I love this one as well. We've got old clothes tags. We've got this that was cut out from a book, which flips up. Some more journaling. Lots and lots of bits and pieces. I like doing my journaling in little bits. This one says just a normal week. So nothing happened, but I've got us walking to feed the ducks, trying on an outfit that I was thinking about wearing for travel day. Got a clothes tag there that I've journaled on. We saw some deer near our house. Do you know what I mean? Nothing actually happened, but sometimes it's nice to document the ordinary as well. So I like that one. This one is so summery. This is the 12th of July. Our son came to visit. My mum, this isn't even our week, but I've included this. My mum became an annual pass holder for Peppa Pig World to take our little great niece with her. So I thought that was really cute. More journaling. That was from a branding strip from some scrapbooking papers that I've included. And some more bits and pieces. I really, really like this page. I think I like all the pages actually. They just make me so happy. I just love all the flips and bits and pieces. A meal that I made that was really delicious. Quinoa, lemon, peas, onions and feta. Nice summery meal. I think I might have to remake that one. Went to the car boot sale with my sister. New sweatshirt. Sunset from our house. I just love making bits and pieces. This was a visit with some craft friends that I've journaled about. There's some little photos there. This was really, really fun, and that flips as well. And this was actually gifted to me by one of my friends, my friend Lisa, that went along. So I've included that. And this one, we went for a walk, and I found these beautiful leaves, so I've included a little glassine bag to pop the leaves in, which I thought was really sweet. I felt like they were protected in there. And I've used some old cards that were actually given to us when we moved. I was going through my basket of things to reuse, and they were in there. And I've done the same with the envelope at the top, and that little strip there was from my weekly menu. So I've just done that, and again, nothing really happened. Something I do is when I go to stores, little independent stores, if they have a little flyer, I like to take the flyer and include in my journals. I think that's really fun. Got again another little bit of an envelope here. I've got a little tag of our home decorated there, and this is an old envelope which I've included, and I've just layered up lots and lots of bits and pieces. Again, another part of an envelope there. I like that one a lot. The original artwork in the book. This one was a weekend where we went for a really lovely walk, and we saw some alpacas, which was, or is it llamas, isn't it? Alpaca, is it? Alpaca's the fur and llama is the animal. Is that right? Let me know if I'm wrong. So yeah, that was just capturing that little walk there. Like I said, some pages I've done loads, some I haven't. This was more just about mindset and all that kind of thing. I like that one today. Make today amazing. Rather than not looking forward to the day ahead, let's focus on a positive each day, something small that makes us happy. So like I said, with my weekly journal, it really does vary. I haven't narrowed myself down to say, right, it can only be weekly spreads. I've had fun with this. I've got a feeling that shouldn't be like that. I think that should be like that, maybe. I don't know. That's the thing when something comes out, isn't it? Not quite sure. But I like that. This was Louie's graduation, so I've journaled about that. I found a really fun quote on a sticker. And this page was just bits and pieces. I found some stickers that just matched in colour, so I've stapled them on. Bits that have been given to me. I've got a really cute little card there, a little playing card. So, and he loves the Lorax. So it doesn't really go. It's not about his graduation, but everything feels about his graduation. He loves Dr. Seuss. Loving life. We were so proud of him on his graduation day, so it does all fit, if you know what I mean. And I love the happy colours. There we go. That is the first part of the journal, and we're on to some more beautiful illustrations. This was another dashboard, an old December dashboard that I've included, and this is for the start of November. We went to a beautiful canal walk with a Christmas fair. I've done loads of journaling on there, going with our friends Cheryl and her husband Robin. And I made these fake buttons. I had this old card here from Buttons, and I made my own. So that was really fun, and I love all the texture on there. I really love how that turned out. Got some little tags there with photos and journaling. So yeah, I was chuffed with that one. Another page that I really enjoyed doing. And we've gone completely pink on this one. This was documenting about special treat. I've used some Dolly Parton baking packaging there, from some baking that I did. So I really love that one. And again, I've kind of like gone with colours. I've pulled everything together. I knew because of this that I wanted to do a colourful page, focusing on pinks with a little bit of yellow. So I literally went through my stash, pulling out bits and pieces that would match. So I'm pleased with how that one turned out. Even the staples are pink. This one is another joyful page. Our daughter graduated from her master's, so I wanted to document this page. Lots and lots of pulling outs here. Again, I've really focused on the colours. I love this lace here at the side. I've added some wool there, and the receipt of the pizza that we had as well. They chose to go out for pizza with us, so that was really nice. I have done a perfect Sunday. I've documented leading up to Christmas and Christmas dinners, and turning Christmas dinners into sandwiches, and then I did Christmas dinner loaded fries, so that was a really fun one to do. And then we did some work in the kitchen, putting up bits and pieces. I love the hooks that we found, the old French hooks, same place where the ladder came from. So this was a paper bag here, which I've just taken the edging off and stapled it along. So I'm really pleased with how that one came out. And this one, I wanted to add a little bit of lace on the side. This was such a fun page, just doing about Christmas foods leading up to Christmas, aid making cocktails, and I found some really fun things in here. I've got an old playing card from Magic Kingdom, got an old clothes tag that I still had kicking around. And again, it was just a page where I found loads of bits. This was an old scrunchie of our daughter's that I've added, and again, I've had it in my stash for so long, knowing that I wanted to use it. Look at that illustration there. This book alone, have you ever thought to do that actually? Picking up a book in a charity store, but actually thinking about it for the purpose of framing the artwork? I don't think I've ever done that. Atlases I have, but this, I'm looking at this would have made some beautiful pictures to frame. This one was a really fun one. This was one of my Patreon exclusives. It was creating tissue style washi tape. I loved making this page. A lot of my pages or a lot of my classes are exclusive on Patreon. I'll leave Patreon link down below. That's where I offer online classes, online Zooms every month. We have downloads. There's loads and loads of bits and pieces on there that are additional to the YouTube channel. So I'll leave that link down below for you. Plus we have an amazing community there. And this one you may have seen. Most of these pages are on my channel here where I've made them. So you'll get to see the pages actually coming together. Sometimes when it's been a while, I've forgotten if they're tucks or pockets or what they are. Didn't even make that one that long ago. Here we've got another one just documenting the time of year, our happy place, food that we're doing, all bits and pieces like that. To me that's important. It's what I enjoy looking back on, just like home life, which I think when it's a weekly journal, it is your everyday things, isn't it? So I put all smiles, just the things. This week we have been home all week, but making the week feel cozy, and we got the suitcases down for our trip, which we've just come down from. So I've got a nice flip out here. This was a little pocket made by my friend Nadine, and I've included this to add loads and loads of bits and pieces in here. These were all bits and pieces that were freebies as well, which I've included. I love all the texture. And this was another one of those planner dashboards. I've torn it in half to use it on both sides. I like how that whole one spread, it's massive, isn't it? Just comes together really well. This one is so pretty. I have monthly kits, a monthly kit subscription, my own business, so I'll leave the link to that below. This was another one of my kits. Look how pretty these colours are. This was a visit to Frome where we had a really, really lovely brunch. Love that. We did some beautiful walks between Christmas and New Year, so I've included some journaling about it. This was going to see Stonehenge between Christmas and New Year. I've journaled there. I've added our little wristbands in a little glassine envelope, and I cut out some images from a book and I've just sort of like scribbled over them a little bit, and I've added some watercolours here that I've created. So I was happy with how that one came together as well. And this one is also another one from my kit. Created a little envelope here with lots of photos. There's another one in there, I'll leave that in there, and journaling inside as well. So I'm really pleased again with how that was our visit to London. Look at that pretty paper. That was using the stamp from the kit. And this one as well, this was about visiting our son. This is his birthday again. I've got a whole year of his birthdays, haven't I? A whole journal. He's got 2 birthdays in here. So this flips out. I love this one. We went to see him play football on his birthday. Visiting my sister, visiting my brother, just catching up with family, having lots of giggles. That's what this one is about. I love the colours. This little is a playing card from my friend Romy. I love that. My sister loves tea, so that was perfect. And I found this little sticker here, this gel sticker, which an epoxy sticker with Wild Child, which definitely my sister still is. Got this one here. I made this one recently. I love this one. That turned out really fun. And then coming to the end of the journal, really pretty colours. Sometimes just a sunset is enough on a page, isn't it? Catching up with our son. This was February this month, or this year, and that's it. That is is the end of the journal, all ready to start my new one. I love how this has turned out. I love all the stories, just the everyday stories that usually get forgotten. Nothing exciting, just the everyday mundane, the walks, the food, the weekly shops, catching up with family and friends. That's what this journal is all about. This was important to me, and I'm glad I'm finished, and I'm now excited to start my next one. So I really hope you've enjoyed this quick flip through. Let me know if this style of journaling excites you too. I'll leave all the links below. And I look forward to catching up with you very soon, because we need to start making my next weekly journal, and I'm very, very excited to start that one. This is the journal that we're going to be using, the book I should say. You've probably all seen this if you've been watching my channel for a while. That's going to be the new journal. Can you see it's got all the little months on there, starting March to Feb. So that's what we're going to be working in for the next year. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I look forward to catching up with you in the next video on Thursday. I'm going to show you everything that I bought in or picked up in our trip for my upcoming journals. So all the free stuff, all the stuff I bought, you'll be seeing it all on Thursday. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.